Hi everyone. It's real sexy hour with Alavik underscore. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
That's not
sure,
even a
whatever,
good
buddy.
read.
Okay.
That's not even a good read. It's fine, guys. This is the FA podcast, the podcast that takes a closer look at your search history. We'll explain the name change in a minute, but first off, my name is Manuel, leader of AJ Connections, and technically, I feel I'm not the actual host here. I like to consider that Snakz, but I do participate in just about most of the A to J streams, not all of them. Thank God. Like there's a few that exist without me now. But yeah, let's keep going. Snakz, go introduce yourself.
I'm Snakz. I guess now that I am technically sort of the co-host of this
Yeah.
new podcast thingy. I don't do much except listen to J-pop all day and stream at twitch.tv/Snakz92. That's pretty much it. JAV is pretty good though.
I love JAV.
Yeah.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
Hit record.
Oh, I also hit record. That's
go.
what I do
It's
here.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Like, at least I remembered, because if anyone watched, like, real fast, if anyone watched DTL, I forgot to tell Callie to hit record. So the first like 2 hours of that, it was like a 4-hour stream. The first 2 hours of that stream are just the VOD, and it has like really compressed audio. It's her still streaming, but it's still really compressed audio compared to the recording. So I was like, it's not terrible, but anyway. Jordan, go and introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Kitchen Ketsu. I am your bass artist for this evening.
Yeah.
What I can to the viewers.
Oh, my camera died. Hold on.
Haha, your camera died.
Sucker.
Did anyone notice that my camera died?
Yeah, we can see all this stuff live because my internet's actually good. So.
Okay, there it goes. My camera came back. Why nobody say anything that I was frozen? Anyway, nobody cared. Nobody's looking at my screen. Hi guys. Joining us tonight. Joining us tonight. Nyaru.
Okay. I gotta do my thing. Ready, everyone who's here. Y'all should know my drill. Ready, set, no, Tiger 5-7, Diver 5, Nyaru. Hello everyone, my name is Nyaru. I'm the failed Valentine VTuber. It's nice to meet you. I'm stumbling over my words. Oh fuck. I like JAV. My favorite JAV star who is retired is Urahara Ai. It's nice to meet you. Yes.
Is she retired? I didn't know.
Yeah, she is retired.
A lot of JV
I think she came back yesterday.
Yeah, no, a lot of them have come back because, like, it's a horrible thing to say.
She came back like 20 minutes ago.
A lot of them have come back because of like COVID problems. Like, isn't like they need money? It's a terrible.
She's a YouTuber now, though.
Oh, she does. She
does YouTube. She does a really popular YouTube.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah,
Urahara Ai.
Yeah, her and Kaho like live on fucking Twitch now, like, you know, getting more viewers than any of us could ever hope to get together.
That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, it really is good. I'm not just ragging on them. But anyways, guys, we have a full show for you tonight. What are we talking about today? Today is finally episode 1. 2 weeks ago was episode 0. We're gonna talk about some podcast stuff. Go over Jordan's art. I don't have it listed here. Wait, what happened to the first topic? It's not even listed here. The first topic, the main topic of the day is going to be like 2D versus 3D. So we have a lot of fun with that, especially because we have Yara. We have Yara who went from 3D to the 2D. And then we're going to talk about some JAV Actress of the Week, Valentine's Day for the Ecchi Minded, Eroge recommendation of the week. We're going to go over Jordan's art, talk about some Eroge, and we'll talk about redo of Healer, which I think is going to be like our ongoing thing until that show's over. But yeah, randomness throughout. So let's just jump into it.
First
sorry,
topic.
There's like a hair in my mouth.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
Ew.
I know what you were doing. There's a hair in your mouth. Ew. That person, whoever you were with, did not shave. Ew.
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 Actually, body hair is okay. It's fine. Some people are into that.
Body shame manual in chat, please.
Fun fact, though, I did shave before we not there. I did shave my face before we started, and it's just a stray hair that got into my mouth, I think. Anyways,
what was his name?
Well, shut the fuck up! I didn't shave anyone else. I just shaved my. Anyways, guys. Nyaru, when you think of FA, what are the first things that come to your mind?
FCA. Fellow Christian athletes.
Fellow Christian athletes.
Yes, that was that was the first thing that popped into my head. Actually, I'm not
Oh,
lying.
Wow.
If you don't know what SCA is, it's like this Christian student club organization thing, and yeah, you just Bible and play ball.
Just Bible and play ball. That sounds fun. Yeah, she talked about it in her last.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I actually did a collab with Sister Abigail, which is like a Christian VTuber, and yeah, I told her I was an FCA, and she was very proud of me, and I was very happy.
Oh, so unfortunate that you're on here now.
I'm not saying.
I know, right? No, she still loves me. She said the Lord forgives me.
The Lord forgives.
Praise
the Lord
him.
forgives.
Praise him.
Praise him. Well, on that note, we settled on FA podcast because we wanted it to be FAP, and just because everyone FAPs. By the way, I was watching this video on bronies. Did you guys know that the brony term for flap is flap? Flap? What is flap? The brony term for FAP. The brony term for FAP is clomping, and I thought that was hilarious, and you all need to know that too. So,
I knew that before, but I didn't want to be reminded of it, and I'm very disappointed.
So yeah, if you FAP to horses, if you FAP to horses, please don't FAP to regular horses. If you're if you're gonna enjoy My Little Bronies art, that's one thing. I ain't gonna judge that, but please don't do it to real horses. That's odd. Don't do that.
Anyways, next topic.
Anyways,
yeah. FA podcast stands for Fat Bino Horses Podcast. Thank you all for coming.
No. Okay. First a Zoom thing, now this. I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Yeah, it's time to go.
I made the joke that because I usually do drink Fridays, I will start drinking this podcast. I have not taken a drop of anything, so this is sober Manuel talk. Anyways, no, real
That's
talk.
Scary. That's really scary to know.
Those who don't know, because some of you are probably here for the first time because of Nyaru. The FA. We wanted to include the idea of fine art because not only is this hentai art, but also because Jordan, a big component, that's what I'm looking for. A big component of this podcast will be Jordan's art. So it's fine art. And also it's full asshole for when I say stupid things like the podcast is about fapping horses.
Gaping, kind of like this. There
you go. And it's also like fine ass because, ass.
Who doesn't who doesn't love a fine ass?
Exactly. So yeah, and it can mean a lot of things. It can mean like, what did I write on the thing? Oh, I didn't have it written here. I put like fucking antelope in the Discord, in our Discord. And I'm like, what is wrong? And I meant like a fucking antelope, not like fucking an I need to shut up.
Hey guys, shut up. This is not the furry podcast, please.
I know. We'll cover furries another day.
No, I will never be on that one. So goodbye.
The furry podcast.
You're lucky I'm on this one.
Yeah.
You are a furry, Nyaru, because you're doing your fucking Sonic like prego,
What the hell? You write Sonic pregnant fan fiction?
No, I make Sonic OCs, but definitely not like that fetish kind of thing. Ew,
wait, Sonic
that's from Deviant. I'm not on DeviantArt.
Ew, Sonic pregnant scat tails doll. Ew.
Yeah. What do you expect? Naruto's an orangutan. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom's an orangutan.
Let's go.
I mean, they are one of the higher of the ape species. It's like monkey, she's gonna fight King Kong. Anyway,
monkey mode.
Guys, we're gonna look at what is Jordan drawing right now. Jordan is drawing Nyaru.
I'm drawing. She's drawing me with a gun, which is accurate because I am a proud gun owner. Aha.
Yeah, and that skeleton was already there as a warmer drawing, but that's like I already mentioned my headcanon is that Nyaru killed that skeleton, and now he's still cheering for her in death, and so
yes.
yeah.
Oh, the skeleton
that's the headcanon
should have like
no,
the
guys,
KBs or something,
If anyone wants to like throw out an idea, save that, but we're gonna start a new picture, and Jordan will work on it during the course of the podcast. If anyone has any ideas, go and toss it in the chat right now. Now, I want to say this because I don't think I've said this on air, but last week somebody suggested that we draw the Omegaverse. And
Omegaverse?
Okay, first of all, I don't really know what the Omegaverse is. It turns out,
I don't know what that is.
My dumbass thought it was a Tingleverse, which is that the guy who writes all the books about like I was pounded in the butt by Trump's parakeet or whatever the fuck. I think it's an actual title, by the way, but it's a lot of pounded in the butt by like something funny. And so I made the joke that, pounded in the butt by Mount Rushmore, whatever the fuck, and that's why we do that picture. But that entire picture, yeah, the entire picture was drawn because my dumb ass thought the Tingleverse was the Omega verse. So yeah, if you give us a suggestion, make sure I don't screw it up when I tell Jordan.
Make
like,
sure
hey,
it's detailed. Like you put the title, where it's from. Like, give us as many details. Thank you.
So do I get a quarter for each episode since I came up with fine art? No. Any suggestions given to the podcast stay the property of Nyaru. Yes, just Nyaru. Just whatever.
You are my property.
Right.
So give us some ideas, guys. Yeah, we have a lot of viewers. Somebody give us ideas. I don't want to linger here too long, but yeah, let's and we could draw Nyaru's, with a dump truck of an ass, but I don't know if we can we draw that?
Oh, wait, hold on. Have you seen that
version?
video of someone that modded like Skyrim or whatever it was, and it's just like a huge ass, and like the woman's just walking or something, and it's just like, oh my god, I wish I had
Snakz,
it.
are you okay?
No, I swear I've seen it. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it was like two giant cheeseburgers. It looked like slapped together. It was like this.
Man, I don't know what you do. You're
Wait,
two
cheeseburgers?
I don't know, but it was like I was like, can I hold them for you, ma'am? Is it okay?
What?
Anyway, don't listen to me. It's stupid.
Okay,
This is already so chaotic.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu, that's the 10-foot tall.
Yeah, draw that.
Wait, yes. Can you draw me and Yoro with Matt? Wait, no. I actually have a request. Okay, I have a request because I think she would like this. My friend Yoro, who's also part of me with Shiayuri Productions, she wants to be drawn with the specific. I'll send you all the references.
Yeah,
I think she would enjoy it because she's been feeling a little down, and I think she would like.
Okay, we'll go with the Yoro thing.
Yeah.
We'll go with the yellow thing.
There's so much.
The yellow.
Yeah, we'll go with the yellow thing.
I know it won't be Mount Rushmore with the Statue of Liberty this time around.
Mount Hush.
So while we get that going, it'll be a nice quick sketch. We're gonna do it over the course of the next hour and a half ish, and less than that because we have to recap it. We will do the next hour plus ish, so it'll be safe for work, but it'll be whatever parameters Nyaru tells Jordan. By the way, I love Kitchen Catsoup's name because whenever I think about it, I think of catsup, which is another way to say ketchup, and it pisses me off because I hate people who say catsup or I hate catsup. Like, I hate seeing catsup instead of ketchup. Oh, this is your yeah, I can see the name. This is Yoro.
Okay. And
she's my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, not really. She's actually just my sister. Haha.
Okay.
So that kind of relationship.
I remember.
So what am I drawing with her?
Okay. I'll type it up for you. So everyone can keep talking.
So fun fact, I mentioned this on the last UPZ that the Nyabai thing, because Nyaru has her own little, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, adult art. Like, lewd art. That's a better way to put it. She has her own like lewd art tag. And at one point when we were talking about it last time, because it's like the only hashtag I've ever looked up. So like it keeps showing up in my predictions. Not my predictions, like on my timeline. And at one point I noticed that all the art was like by one person. So I clicked on that guy's name. And I noticed that I guess this person does a lot of other
Ash.
Yeah, I noticed this person does a lot of other art for other people, like he retweets a lot, but he also like I assume they retweet a lot, and they also do a lot of art for other VTubers. And at one point there was Yoro art, so all I know of Yoro at all is their nude, their nude art. This is the first time I've ever seen them clothed, like anything. Because yes, so I apologize. So yeah, this will be fun. This will be fun. Oh, let's see. I think of the movie Manga Catsup. What's Manga Catsup? I thought Yoro was your fiance.
Catsup is
yes. I mean, she is, but
thing that used to be like on Anime Network, I think.
Oh, okay.
And it was like some cat in like a bathtub.
Okay,
I don't know. It was like weird. Anyway.
You're short.
All right, there it is. There's Nyaru. All right.
Yay! Thank you.
I think I had a really good quick drawing. He only started drawing that before we went live.
Yeah,
So-
that was really quick. Thank you. Yay.
All
So let's get started on the show. So we're gonna talk about the pros and cons of 2D, aka hentai, whatever, hentai, manga, eroge, whatever, versus 3D, which is 3D JV, porn, etc.
Yeah.
And there's a huge deep dive here.
Yeah.
So first of
main
all,
difference is flexibility. Those 2D girls be bending in ways that I haven't seen 3D girls do yet.
Their proportions are already so off. Like, can we just start there first?
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up because, like, I'm surprised because we soft covered this at the end of last week's podcast. We decided not. Last podcast we decided not to really deep dive. We'll save it for this week. But I'm surprised we didn't mention. Like, you remember those memes where they draw like this is what they really like naked, and like they have literally impossible figures. Like their butt is like a pancake, and like their boobs are like like tubes because like it looks great when they're clothed. When you like, wait, what do they really look like? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're like Z cups.
So yeah, that's what I always think about whenever I think. Always, he's cutting it. I was like, what is he doing? But yeah, that's what I always think about whenever I think about like crazy 2D proportions. But yeah, what do you prefer? What do you prefer? Pervert?
Oh,
Yes, exactly. What do you prefer? Pervert, Nyaru?
Wait, what do I prefer for what?
2D, 3D, hentai, eroge, manga.
JAV, 3D.
JAV.
Really?
Yeah.
JAV.
Nah, I like JAV. I just said Urahara Ai was my favorite. I don't know what you were expecting.
For those who don't know who Urahara Ai is, she's one of the big titty ones. So
she's
sorry.
She's not that big. I mean, for average Japanese, yes, she is pretty big, but she's definitely not like Hitomi size. Like definitely way smaller.
Hitomi,
funny.
Yeah.
Hitomi's like, for those who don't know, go Google Hitomi Tanaka. She's like,
they get bigger.
She's the epitome of big booba. She's epitome of big booba.
I think she's got a condition where they just get bigger too. So
yeah. Yeah, everyone go watch her stuff. It's pretty it's pretty epic.
It's pretty epic, all right.
She's actually been I was thinking about this the other day. She's been doing JV for like over 10 years. Because the first time I saw a video of her was like
in the 40s, right?
Yes, it was in the 40s. No, it was legitimately like the old internet days. Like I remember like downloading your videos in like really bad quality, but that's just what you had back then.
Yeah.
Like when there was no like HD shit. But yeah, I'm like literally 2008, 9. Somebody can fact check what year she started, but around definitely pre like the late 2000s, and But yeah, that's actually a good topic. Is big boobs and everything like that.
Chiseled in stone. Sorry, no, he said back in the Stone Age when you had to have their likeness chiseled in stone.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
No, boob size in Japan is an interesting topic as well, because there's a lot of times, just to be straight up, like when I'll be hunting, like I'll be perusing some JV titles, like as one does, and you click on like the big tits or whatever the fuck the terminology is, tag, and let's just be nice and say that term is often used very loosely in Japan. Like, because there's some where I'm like, oh, I think you mislabeled this one, but
mosquito bites.
Mosquito bites.
For those
people call it
like sizes differ all over the place. I don't know, Nyaru, have you ever like tried to buy like bras in Japan?
Yes.
We're getting weird topic here.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Yes, I actually did try to buy bras. I mean, that's another way. That's another way to say. That's actually another way to say lingerie is drawers or draws or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I actually went to a couple of lingerie stores during my time in Japan, and man, everyone got tiny titty. And I just want, and like the lingerie was cute too, so I wanted. The biggest I could find was like maybe it was like a D, okay, but it was like a maybe a B in American size.
Exactly.
It's so weird, like. I just wanted cute lingerie. I didn't know like that many specialty stores like that cater to bigger sizes like that. And even then, I feel like if I went to those kind of specialty stores, I would not find the cute shit that I would like that I saw in like the itty bitty titty committee stores.
The mosquito bite
Oh my
stores.
And by the way, the stores she's talking about are pretty much all the quote unquote like main ones you see like in Japan everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually funny you mentioned that because if I'm not mistaken, I think that the general consensus is that the bra sizes are like 2 sizes bigger, and the cup sizes get ridiculous because they don't really fuck around with the
shape. The shape of them are weird too.
Really?
Yeah, because like I think because let's be real, I think a lot of girls over there fill their bras. Let's be real. So they're shaped weirdly, so that's so they can add filler inside to make them look fuller.
Yeah, those people that hand out the tissues on the street, that's what they use.
They
use the tissues. Yeah.
They go right in there. They go right in the titty.
I had to wait.
Titty padding.
Yeah.
You're giving away the secret, Snakz.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched?
That's why they hand those out. They go, I see that you're lacking. Here you go.
Oh my god. I've always wondered why they hand those out. I mean, I guess, you know.
It's for promotional reasons.
I know it's a thing to give, but still, I'm like, why tissues?
Mm.
In case you need to blow your nose.
And I remember going to cons and like the one place that would hand out tissues was J-List, the J-List booth. And I find that so telling. It's like, oh, these are used to like clean up afterwards, if you know what I mean. But anyway, going back to the bra size. Go back to the bra size thing.
Yeah. Anyway, go back to the double Ds.
The double Ds. No, and that's another thing. Like, I don't think that they fuck around with the double D, triple D, like all those crazy sizes that the US kind of gets.
Yeah.
I guess you could make their own shit. They just keep lettering, which is why you get like crazy sizes. It's like, oh my god, like I'm a K cup, I'm an L cup.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I wasn't familiar with sizing. I just knew it was like 2 sizes down. I just kind of assumed it was like American sizes, but I didn't know like because like now I'm well researched about it. Like now I know what to look for when I go back. But back then when I went, it was like there was nothing I could find about like bigger sizes, and like I wouldn't even like get brave enough to like ask like the shop lady, but I feel like she would be like, "Oh, sorry, no, don't know that. I have itty bitty titties. No."
Well, you're trying to tell me that IRL Nyaru is not an L cup anyway.
I mean, maybe I'm not gonna confirm.
Let's not confirm
I
that.
have double D. I have double T's though. Not gonna.
I'm not gonna confirm scissor bra size.
I'm not gonna.
I mean, I was gonna confirm I was L size, but I can't confirm that I'm a double D.
Which going by our reckoning could be like anywhere from like an E to an F cup or something in Japan.
Or like a K or a Z or a J.
Well, honestly, like I feel like we're losing our topic here, but similar
or
to
like
clothes,
an M or an O.
Similar to clothes, like clothes manufacturers here, like people complain about, like, oh, this small is like way too small or way too big. I think bra sizes also aren't exactly uniform anywhere, so you could, so technically, it could be an L cup somewhere, like at the store where they make you feel better. When they're like, yeah, you're an L cup, high five, Oh, it's terrible. I feel bad.
I actually no, I take it back. I did buy bras in Japan, but it was like Uniqlo. As you can tell, Uniqlo's pretty fucking basic.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, they have sizes, and most Uniqlos over there at least carry to like a lot of sizes, just because they have like a big foreign audience that probably goes there. So it makes sense. But like specialty lingerie stores, that's where you're gonna struggle.
Yeah, and that's also like a somewhat of a thing. I'm sure you've seen people complain about it, like, oh, people have like.
I've definitely complained about it.
Yeah, like big boobs here. I mean, they're like, oh, like look at the pretty bras, smaller boob girls can get, like, with lacy things. And it's like, oh, I just get these like utilitarian, solid color, like, Boulder cups or whatever.
Boulder cups, yeah. Giants.
Wait,
what? Oh, Boulder. Oh my God. Speaking of Folgers.
Oh God. Let's not do that.
No, wait. I'm gonna say this real fast. It's a really fast thing. That I promise we're gonna move back to 2D versus 3D. But I watched that infamous Folgers commercial again today, and it's become a meme in the past couple years. But I grew up with that commercial. It's a Christmas commercial where this dude comes home and his sister. It's like him and his sister, and they're in the kitchen, and it's all like, "Oh, what you want for Christmas?" And it's like Santa already brought it, and it's like a bow on him and shit like that. And they kind of both give each other like "fuck me" eyes or whatever. And yeah, it's the weirdest commercial ever. And it's a Folgers commercial. So it's playing the Folgers, Folgers in your cup or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest thing ever. Even as a kid who didn't understand really about sex, I remember thinking that commercial was creepy, and they were probably gonna go like hug intensely afterwards, because I was like 5 when this was like, when I first saw it. But yeah, I remember even thinking that commercial was weird when I was like way too young to even understand sex.
I found it.
So, TLDR, the Folgers commercial taught me about sex and apparently incest. But there you go.
We love it when coffee brands teach you sex ed, but your school can't. Ha.
Yeah, there you go. That's not where I thought that aside was going, but we went there. Anyways, moving back to 2D versus 3D. Speaking of the expectations, like going back to the expectations on JV versus by the way, I personally don't like saying JAV instead of JV.
I love saying JAV.
Similarly, I hate saying VOD. I always say VOD.
Oh, this is your boomer speaking. Just move on.
Saying just because anyone like is wondering why we're saying it
move on. Anyways, 2D versus 3D. I'm not gonna hear this boomer tonight. Let's actually talk about some titty.
All right, go ahead.
Have you ever been annoyed when you look at a JV title and on the cover, like the chick has like massive ass titties, and you watch it,
or they emphasize her titties, or they like Photoshop
it or something. Photoshop.
And you watch the thing, and it's like, okay, they're still nice, and I don't want to belittle any titty, but they're still nice, and no matter what. But
all titty is valid.
But we were lied to by the covers, and that happens so much, and it pisses me off, especially when I don't know the actress. Obviously, if I do know them, it's kind of like, oh, they photoshopped it. I know what to expect though, so I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this soft on demand or like whatever other companies like you do it all the time.
Yeah,
like, I'm not falling for this today or Opie.
Wans, not that I know what that is. Yeah.
But no, it pisses me off so much. Have you been fooled by the cover titty phenomenon, Nyaru?
Never really thought about it, but I mean, like, I get what you. I don't know. I'm a horny bastard. I like me a good titty. All titties are valid as long as they look accurate. That's all that matters.
But
Nyaru 2021. Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right, there you go. Okay, but you've never been like fooled or anything. Like they have like the Photoshop, and it's like not really the
same. I don't know. I never really like paid attention, but I know exactly what you're talking about because I've seen like some comparisons, but like the JAV that at least I consume, like I've never really been fooled. Then again, I watch a lot of like low budget indie sort of stuff.
Oh, they got the heart. Yeah, they got the heart over the mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say. They
put on like a mask, like or seal their identity or something like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm over here watching the Gonzo porn.
That's the kind of stuff that I watch at least, because like I don't know, I think it's more wholesome. I like good indie stuff. There's some the only big production stuff I really watch are like anything with Urahara Ai. That's really it. That's really the only JAV actress I'm really really into. But I'm just sad she retired. Not really.
Well, you're also familiar with like Kaho and Hitomi as well, even if you don't watch their stuff, I'm sure.
Okay, Joe. I mean, like, yeah, that's pretty basic though. Like, I watched the basics.
The classics.
If you ever, because Hitomi, I think is pretty basic. But if you ever watch Kaho's actual like videos, she does a lot of like. Let's just be honest. She pees a lot in her videos.
Yes.
So
are you kink shaming on the 18 plus podcast?
There's nothing wrong with that.
He's kink shaming. Everyone point and laugh.
It's actually hilarious because speaking of kink shaming, you definitely don't see the kinks never translate to hentai, like actual animated stuff.
Oh no,
I've never seen it. It's very, very, very rare. It's very specific. You'll see it a lot in the manga, of course. That's another story. Manga has everything. Don't get me started on the manga. But
yeah, because they have time to put everything into like detailed and everything when it's like animation. Because I was actually talking about this with a friend today. We were talking about like this exact topic, JAV versus hentai, and one thing we really noticed was that man, a lot of like like the old ass 70s, 80s, 90s like styled hentai, like the janky crusty ass animation that's still prevalent today.
Oh my god, I have it in my notes. I don't know if you read that. I have it in my notes too. Like Now, I wanted to circle back to it. I kind of lost the topic again, but like the whole thing about getting tricked by the Photoshop boobs.
Yeah,
I feel like
that happens a lot with hentai.
Yes, I feel like I'm tricked too on the fucking hentai. So there's so many times
definitely.
I'll look at a cover and I'm like, oh shit. I look at the back, I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, you're like,
and
this
it's
is
2
gonna
frames
hit.
doing this, like and like maybe the boob motion has like 3 frames, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hentai is so cheaply made. It's still cheaply made. Like nothing has changed.
It's so I mean I understand part of the reason, because part of the reason is like the money involved or whatever, but it's like
I've seen better stuff from like Western Indies, like it's animation. Like what the fuck is their excuse?
I don't understand why. And a lot of times you'll see it where like the animation doesn't look bad in the show. Like they're still able to draw the in-between animation when it comes to walking or fighting or something like that. But suddenly when they're fucking, it's like budget's gone, guys. We blew it all on fucking boring hentai protagonists, like eating a sandwich earlier. Now we have to bounce up and down for a minute and like zoom the camera up slowly to make these shots last.
Oh yeah,
so much.
I hate it.
Zooming up, y'all.
It's funny too, because last week when we brought this up, Jordan brought up he's not a huge fan of JV because of like sometimes the stereotypical quote unquote like stereotypical Japanese moans, like where it's like a little like Nyaru, how would you describe the stereotypical I mean, don't you have to do them? But how would you
describe... I'll do them.
How do them then? Do them.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. They got
the I don't think that they dub hentai. Maybe they still do. I'm so out of the loop.
They do. They kind of do.
But have you ever
every now and then I think like Faku does stuff.
Dubbed hentai is so crusty. That's the best way I can describe it.
Dubbed hentai is terrible.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah, it's oh god. I'm like
there's some lines that work in like kind of barely work in Japanese, even that don't work in English, where it's like, oh my god, I feel Goku-kun's dick in me, and she's saying that to him, and it's like why they translate it like that? Why they say it like that?
Yeah,
and it's like Goku-kun's dick. Yeah, it's like fucking monstrous. But I'm just kidding. Goku-kun. I can't think of a name. I can't think of a name. But they're all like, I feel they always say the name, because that's like the way you say it in most Asian languages, because there's not really much pronouns used. Like you just say the name. But that doesn't work in English, and I always wonder why they translate things like that. And I think this is kind of a thing of a bygone day. But do you guys remember when they would actually use like, and we're talking like late 90s, early 2000s porn stars, but when they use American porn stars or Western porn stars to voice, that was a huge thing.
Yeah,
and they would be on the cover, and it'd be like Jenna Jameson, or she's only think of the top of my head. Tara Patrick. I know that them two definitely did it, and it'll be like it'll have their picture there, maybe their titties too, because it'll be like a busty shot. By bust, I meant bust, not that too, but I meant bust. But it'll be their pictures on the cover. As in,
I
like,
didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, in the early days, around the same time that anime was becoming really popular, like the Tokyo Pop days, like the early anime days. If you bought hentai, it would often be voiced by porn stars. And if you went to a sex shop, first of all, I haven't been to a sex shop in a while, mainly because all the ones I used to know about don't exist anymore. There used to be a ton on Hollywood Boulevard, but you'd go to a porn shop and they would actually have hentai there, and that would actually probably be the best place to get it.
I've seen like a janky ass, like obviously copyright infringement hentai at FYE before.
They had the at the back and stuff.
Yeah, at the back of the store. Yeah. I think with Spencer's too. I want to say they've had like at least like a
Baby Suncoast. I don't remember.
No, I remember the days when video stores. Well, also, I don't know if you guys ever had like a Tower Records or like those kind of places near you,
Nope.
but
I
they used to like.
had a
Mind you,
Suncoast near me.
this was a long ass time ago, but mind you, they would have the hentai out, and it would just be like, I mean, they would have it in the racks, but they would put like a little black
Yeah,
like
the little black like folder
thing.
thingy.
But you could just move that and still see it. It wasn't really hidden. It was just like, oh look, there are the titties. Oh, speaking of people getting like fucking fleeced with like covers, remember? Have you guys ever seen the Sailor Scouts and the 7 balls or what that was
Oh
called?
yeah.
Wow, that's the one they had at FIE.
That's so bad. I mean, the anime, like that. First of all, that definitely is like fan animation, like the Japanese
Oh
fans.
yeah.
Like that never went to a studio, but like, oh my god, I bought one of because I think they fucking fleeced you even harder because they were releasing on 2 DVDs. But I bought one of the DVDs for fucking like $30, like 20 years ago. Like, you know, young horny Manuel was like, oh, I'm gonna watch me some big titty Sailor Moon get fucked by Goku-kun. But and then I put it in. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this?
Like
I
some
can tell.
Newgrounds animation.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Okay. Imagine. Okay. Yeah. It's Newgrounds, but it's not even like Newgrounds like quality film. It looks like somebody like got the negative and like pissed on it and put lemon juice on it and like left it out in the sun for a year and then transferred it to DVD because the transfer looked like was the grainy ass shit on top of that, on top of it being like horrible animation. So yeah, and honestly, Newgrounds was still better. Like
oh yeah, Kramer's Meat and Fuck Adventure. Oh yeah.
What?
Kramer's Meat and Fuck Adventure.
Yeah.
You're talking about
from Newgrounds, all the Meat and Fuck games. They were great.
Oh, I thought you
Oh yeah, I played a couple of those.
What the they'll like get like Eroge like CGs and like put them in there and then like do weird MS
You should pay
Paint with the mouth.
pay like the 2D flat ones. I never really saw like a 3D one.
Talking about like the Naruto Hinata.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the classics.
The classics.
Yeah, go over there, be at school, put it on the computer lab, and run away.
Oh my God, Snakz is gonna get kicked off his computer.
No, I'm saying I would run away.
Oh, run away.
Oh
no,
my God.
I mentioned this before that I used to just in case nobody watched episode 0 real fast. The very first time I ever went on the internet, as far as I definitely in school, but as far as I think it might be one of the first times ever, I looked up porn immediately, and it was fucking, I remember this. It loaded up really slow and I got caught like really fast. So yeah, that just
surprisingly, my first porn wasn't hentai. It was actually like these two big titty, like big booba girls, like just milking each other, and they were Japanese. That was my first. Like
God.
ever
actually milking each other. Like
actually, like milking, like they had the machines.
No, not milking. They were like lactating.
Ew, wait, like by hand or so? Like so they would like
by
do
hand.
this?
They would like massage and they would like suck and like.
Wait, did they have like a bucket under it? And okay, I'm just joking. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's being a dumbass. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I've actually milked a cow before.
Yeah, I know you milked your mom.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna lie, Nyaru. That was really good. High five! I give you high five. That was a good one.
I did it. Someone clip that. I need that.
That was a good one. Yeah, your mom. Shit. No, that was good. That was really good.
I saw the opportunity.
God damn it. Anyway, I milked a cow before TLDR, and that's
riding shotgun on the ark. That's funny.
Wait, was this when you're riding shotgun on the? What the fuck?
You're that old, huh? Yeah.
Fuck you guys. I hate. Anyway,
so
it's funny because some of my notes on here is like live action can be so damn messy, and it just can be. But then again, I'm reminded of like, this is more in the eroge and like manga side of things, but you do see it a bit in the animation as well. But like there are times when I'll be watching or looking at like, you know, any kind of like, you know, sex going on, and I'm like, why are they always like mad covered in sweat? And don't get me wrong, I know that that's a thing that can happen during sex as well, but it's just like you ever look at an artist and like everything they draw is always them covered in sweat,
yeah,
and I'm like,
sweaty.
People like that stuff. People get sweaty.
Is that someone's kink? I'm actually serious.
Sweat is a kink. Anything could be a kink. You should know that.
Yeah, you never been sweaty.
I guess that is. I mean, people get sweat. Okay.
Doesn't sweat.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm going too hard and just slow down. Calm down, man. No, actually, that's yeah. I mean, everyone has. I'm sure that's not not a thing. I mean, that's not a thing. That is a thing. But I mean, there's some artists where I'll look at it and it's just like, you know what I mean, when they draw the droplets all over their body, and I'm like, I don't.
What's your point?
Am I weird for not liking this? I thought everyone.
Yes.
I thought at least one of you would join in with me, but no. Apparently, I'm the fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you're
the weirdo.
Yeah. Anyway, next point. What were you gonna say?
Just go more expectations to reality while I pour myself a soda. I'm actually not gonna drink yet. I'm gonna pour a soda. My throat is thirsty. My throat is thirsty. What am I saying?
Expectations versus reality.
Wow.
Sometimes the covers do look much better, and then the action in the movie is just not very good. Unfortunately, it sucks.
There's that. One thing I did want to mention actually, and I think about it, is that when a lot of hentai stuff, Eroge, even to a lesser extent manga and everything else, but definitely anime, when they come to the US, they get decensored. But seeing decensored JAV is like practically impossible.
Yeah.
It does exist. By the way, did you guys know that when you decensor, like if you ever look it up, like I know Hitomi has it, there's a few other people who have it, where they have decensored hentai. Did you guys know that they use deepfake technology to do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it looks kind of.
It looks odd.
Weird. It looks kind of like blurry.
Yeah, because they're using deepfake technology to like pretend there's a dick or pretend there's basically using an AI program to fill in the holes fill in the holes, but no, to fill in the missing part of the picture to figure out like what it should look like, compare just based on whatever information there is there. But
some of it's though, I think some of it is actually uncensored though, because that shit looks kind of good. I was like, damn, that's kind of real.
I heard whenever like any JAV actresses want to like do anything uncensored, they actually have to like leave Japan and go like film somewhere else.
Not like only Malaysia or something, I think.
Yeah.
And it also kind of destroys the market for themselves too, because if I remember hearing about this like at some point, like somebody was talking to me about this, friend of mine or something was talking about how it kind of destroys the marketability, because sure, they might have just done like a video where they're like, maybe they're masturbating or something like that, but they show it. And now when they go back to Japan, they're trying to push their DVD of like, censored sex. Now the fans might be, the hardcore will probably still buy it, but there'll be a lot of people who are like, no, I'll just fucking, I already saved that video of you masturbating. That's the only thing I need in my life now.
Yeah.
But that being said,
the Caribbean com. I was gonna mention that.
Oh, sorry, I'm reading about the big titty.
Couple of stars sipping on Caribbean
big titty.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to.
But no. What they're saying? Oh yeah, but there are leaks. Like JAV people have been leaked in the past. Like a staff person or someone keeps it, because obviously they don't film it censored. Like there's people on set who are like, yeah, I've seen everyone's pussy and everyone's dick. Fun fact, we've mentioned this before, but there's only about less than a dozen or so like consistent male actors, which is why you see a lot of the same people.
Taku, the fish, yeah.
No, also when a lot of times they kind of hide it too by doing a lot of POV stuff. So like I know there are certain fans who recognize dicks, and they're able to be like, oh, it's so and so in the video, like, cause it's a POV, so that they don't. Yeah, which is kind of cool in its own right, because like it takes a lot of skill to be able to recognize a censored dick. Like, don't get me wrong, I can understand recognizing a dick that you've seen in many videos before if it's there, but to understand, to still like see through the censors, maybe like measure it or something, and like see the curve.
They put the tape on the screen. Oh yeah,
see
that's
the curve. Like,
Taku's all right. Yeah.
Sometimes I like to watch a little bit of like femboy kind of stuff, and there's this one specific actor who I forget the name of, but there's also one of the guys that pounds his ass. I want to say I think it's the same dude throughout like all of his videos. I want to say
is.
maybe, I don't know. So I forgot the name. I had to look it up later, but I think someone in my chat knows who I'm talking about. If they can confirm for me.
It's funny because I've been, oh my god, I'm choking here. Sorry, I've been taken in by a lot of femboyish type stuff before.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't sound like a funny meme where it's all like, "Yeah, man, you downloaded on accident," you know. And no, obviously no shames, whatever. If that's the kind of thing, it isn't mine technically. But there's times I've been watching a thing and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is kind of cool." Like, "Oh yeah, oh wait, wait." Wait, did I download the wrong video? And I'm like, oh no, okay.
I gotta learn how to do that. That's so.
I guess
This reminds me of a story that one of my friends told me. He had a roommate, and he was like talking to them about like, oh yeah, like, dude, I was like watching this, this trap hentai or this trap thing, and I was like, and he was like, yeah, dude, I can't believe it wasn't a girl, and I watched it for 30 minutes. Like, what part of the video made you think that it wasn't a girl? It's like, when they both had dicks, what was going on there? Just and like he was like trying to like cover for himself. It's like, no, I really didn't know that he didn't. That
dude, it's okay. It's okay.
Everyone's a little gay. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
He just wouldn't deny the fact that like he was watching gay porn. Like, Japanese boy getting his butt pounded by a big dude, like
in the middle of
oh, no, I'm not gay. And it's like, all right, man, like, whatever you say.
Whatever you say, it's fine. We believe you. Oh man. But yeah, there's a lot of. I'm surprised because the last time I think because we had Glitch on and obviously I think Jordan was a bit more involved because the drawing was a lot easier. But like last time we were a lot more on the 2D side, so now I feel this is a really good complimentary conversation to this whole topic.
I've never really been on the 2D side, ever since Ruka Inaba debuted. I was like, there's no reason for me to watch 2D anymore. She's
I never had a reason to watch 2D, so
she's kind of a godsend. She's like, Snakz, I'm here, and I'm like, you're right.
She talks to you herself, like
she's like, Snakz, I have arrived, and I was like, me too.
It was like those
oh my god!
They actually say your name when they know who's there behind the screen.
Oh, Snakz! There's that line from what's that? You shook me all night long. The HDC song.
Yeah.
Like she told me to come, but I was already there.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's Snakz. Snakz wrote that line from that hit ACDC song. But anyway, but no, I used to watch 2D. I used to be really big into Eroge. It was actually really funny, and like I think I have it in my notes. I don't know if I put it in my notes.
Yeah, from like the Stone Age. Yeah.
Like actually, they were really old. Like I don't think I can get these to run anymore. I forget most of their names, and like they were so old that some of them were like fan translations, but they were still uncensored. I mean, they were still censored. So you see the little black dots, like where the dick was and shit like that. But I remember being very annoyed. Oh, actually, no, I remember where I put this. It kind of goes into our game recommendation of the week, but I'll save this part for there. But I'll say this, that I remember being very annoyed with like visual novels because like except if it was something like cool like Bible Black that had a really good story, I wasn't really the kind of person who would be able to sit there for like 5 hours of text until they start fucking. I'm like, oh my god! It's like,
hey, sometimes we're here for the story. Like, do you know of like the Catalina films?
The Catalina films.
Catalina, what is
that?
Yeah,
what is this
do you
now?
Know, do you know what Gachimuchi is?
The what now? You said the Kachikuchi.
Oh, no. Okay, man, you have to bring me and Yoda on for next stream, so that we can talk about Gachimuchi and the Catalina films.
Everyone in the chat's getting all like. Wait, Catalinaville? What's Catalina?
Okay, only our true viewer, only the cool kids know what it is. Apparently, okay, it's required. You gotta bring me and Yoda on for a Catalina and Gachimuchi special.
What the heck now?
The password is oral cum shots.
Oh my god!
Is that like a part of the light novel that you get to where it's like the best part?
Yeah.
password.
Oh god. Shots.
No. In the specific Catalina film, like one of the actors, okay, TLDR, Catalina films are like gay porn. But the story is where it's at, actually, not the fucking. That's why I'm a big advocate. I like saying, yeah, it's the story that's where it's at. It's where the best. You'll recognize actually a lot of memes if you ever watched the Catalina films. But my point being to everything was, I actually enjoy story in most JAV stuff. Not gonna lie, I actually enjoy it. I don't mind sitting through 50 hours of text.
Two things real fast.
More stuff was subtitled. That'd be pretty sweet.
First of all,
then I'd know.
You said it's gay. Is it gay as in like guys, or gay as in like
muscly, very very muscly, oily men?
Oily, big oily butts.
Here. Let me just bring up a sample, a safe for work sample of what.
If you post,
there's actually a whole like preservation project around this too.
It's funny because somebody in the chat mentioned how the guys, one of the reasons there's a few guy actors in JAV because the guys get paid like, you know, minuscule dollars, like $10 a day or a scene or a movie or whatever, and the girls get paid hundreds, which is true. Wait, what the fuck? This is live. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'll finish my thought in a second. Hold on.
Do you not know who Steve Rambo is?
Steve Rambo. Yeah. Guy from Rambo.
He was in Catalina films.
What the hell? Wait. I'm thinking of something else. Is the guy from Rambo named Steve?
What?
No. It is.
Oh, I thought that's why you were watching that Rambo film last time, because of Catalina films.
What? Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. It's just a good size and all. I see. Daddy gave you good advice. It gets bigger when I pull on it.
Oh, that. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Catalina films. That is Catalina. That is from the Catalina films.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Manuel, I'm actually gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to Yoro, probably tonight, because we're gonna probably hang out anyways. But I'm gonna ask her. Oh, yeah. She actually texted me.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying.
I'll actually ask her if she wants to come on and talk about Gachimuchi and Catalina films.
It's fucking insane. Oh, I'm choking. Hold on. I'm choking on my spit. Choking on oral cum shots.
Oral cum. The password is oral cum shot.
The password is oral cum shot.
That's to get into the secret club that is the Catalina one mixer.
Yeah, everyone in the chat kept saying John Rambo too. Yeah. But no, just to finish my thought about the $10 sex. Two things. One, that does exist across the industry. I think even here, like, you know, guys always get paid less. But let's be real here. And Snakz, if somebody's like, "Hey, I'll pay you $10 to go fuck Ruka," what are you gonna say?
I'd probably say no. I'd be like, "Sorry, as a simp, I can't do that. I'm not worthy, so I would not be allowed to do that. I'm sorry."
Simp.
You simp.
That's banned on Twitch, I think.
I know it gets banned on Twitch.
No, technically, it is not banned. It is only banned if someone considers it harassment or it's tagged as like harassment.
Calling him.
No, why would Catalina films be banned on Twitch? I mean, they are, but like saying the word
she streamed the Catalina films on here.
Wait, the full thing, like with all the action.
Just like not with all the action. It was just like there's like this preservation YouTube channel that preserves like all the non-lewd parts of the Catalina films, we use that. We actually watched like I think like four Catalina films so far on her channel.
Oh god, I'm thinking of I just had a thought and I completely forgot it already. My bad.
Just to ring this in a small tad, have you guys ever seen any of those live action adaptations? And I know I mentioned it before about like the weird obscure manga ones last week. That's not what I mean. I mean like the ones where it's like somebody cosplaying Nezuko and they're like doing like the porn parody of
I've seen that
Nezuko.
one.
You know what's
Nezuko
also
was comes to mind easy because everyone knows who fucking Nezuko is. But
there's this one Love Live one that it's not, it's like they completely like made it so it's like copyright free, like it's obviously like a bootleg, and they actually did like a really crappy like dance scene of like to their first single, but it was obviously like made really like not like sketchy, I wouldn't say, but like like you could tell it was inspired, and they even did the dance, and then like after that they got plowed in the ass.
Who are you talking about? A Sobe Girls?
No, not a Sobe Girl. Love Life. It's a Love Life Sunshine one. I have to find it. Maybe if anyone knows which one I'm talking about. Actually, can you drop the code? I wouldn't mind. I kind of want to look it up later.
Sure. Drop the code.
Yeah, drop the code.
Here you go. Word of the day. Just drop the code. Actually, I will go find a Ruka code that I really like, and I will drop the code.
It's MIMK something. I know those are some of the long adaptation ones. No, I can't think of it.
MIMK. What are you saying, sir?
I forget. I forget what that's short for, but that's one of the studios that does a lot of manga adaptations. But they usually do like the lesser known ones, like not the fucking Sword Art Onlines and fucking the shit. Yeah. Fun fact though, I'm not when I mean about the porn parodies, I mean the ones that have like story. Not what's that guy the Sex Friend series or whatever? The one where just like the guy fucking like
I like that one.
cosplayers.
I actually like that one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Fucking fake cosplayers.
That's actually a really good one. There's that one scene where they're like in the dressing room and she's all like, "How does this bikini look?" And he's all like, "I don't know. It looks pretty good." She's all like, "Here, why don't you come closer?" And then bing bing ba bong bing, yeah.
Bing bing ba bong bong.
Yeah. And they get really
oral
into
cum
it.
shots.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Why can
Are you a fan of a Sex Friend, Jordan? Or do you just live only in do you live only in 2D realm?
Sorry, I don't even know which one you guys are talking about.
Oh, Sex Friend I believe it's called Sex Friend. It might be a longer title, but it's a series of like it's mainly fate cosplayers because as a matter of fact, it might be only Fate. Sorry, burp right there, but it might be only Fate.
Are you talking about Fate Grand Orgasm or something like that?
Fate Grand Orgasm, yes!
What is Fate Grand Orgasm?
It's your mom!
Is that the same company where like they also bring on cosplaying boys that also get plowed too?
Yeah, that was it. That was in the second one, I think.
Wait, what's School Sexy Idol Project?
That's what it's called. School Sexy Idol Project. That's what it's called.
What the heck? What is this?
Just go look it up. I'll drop the code for y'all.
What is this? Drop the code. No. Drop the code. Drop the code. Oh, is this some kind of like cosplay live action one?
Yeah, it's a cosplay. Like,
okay,
can we talk about that? Actually, I don't know if that was in the notes, but like, I guess it's technically hentai, but it's also technically not. It's like cosplay.
Are we talking about like OnlyFans stuff, or are we talking about like
no, like just cosplay, JAV.
Well, that's a lot. I don't know. I feel like I've been missing the boat here because I haven't seen as many of those as I used to. Like I feel like that was a much bigger thing a few years ago. Like I don't even think has Ruka done one just to keep the Ruka thing going.
She actually did a Fate Go one recently. She did like
everyone's fucking doing Fate Go. Anyways, no, because I was gonna say like there's a few people like one of my favorite actresses is Matsuda Kiritani. I don't know if you know who she is, Snakz, but probably no one knows who she is.
I know who she is.
Well, she's one of my favorites, and she did a couple. She's done a couple cosplay ones, and one of her more recent ones, I think last year sometime, the end of last year was a cosplay one. And I don't. It's funny because I actually thought I could tell you what the hell the code was because I'm like I think I actually know what that code is. I downloaded it at some point, but I think it's like PPPD like something. I don't know what the last three numbers were, but which is the important part. But oops. Anyway,
everyone say hello to Yoro, even though she probably can't hear us.
Oh, Yoro's there.
Yeah, she's actually here. She's watching RuPaul right now. I actually just texted her.
Yeah, look, there's live Your Art and
oh yeah, she's having a time. I can feel it. I can feel that she's having a time right now. But
we should probably move on from this topic a bit so we can cover the rest of it. Anything else you want to add about 2D? I think we did cover this a lot from the 3D side, which we did not do last time, which kind of had me worried because, which is why I wanted to do it again. Because last time I felt like me and Snakz were, not to say we were overpowered, but like me and Snakz were kind of like, we didn't really put our case there. I think we needed a Nyaru here to teach us about the ways of the titty. To like,
Yes. I'm a horny bastard. Yes.
Actually, speaking of titty food, that's not what it's called, but it reminds me of, you ever seen like High School of the Dead, where like there's the infamous scene where like they shoot a bullet or some shit like that, and like,
and then like all their clothes just get like
like goes between her, and her boobs like do like a Matrix move basically to get out of the way of the bullet.
Yeah.
It's like,
thanks, I hate it.
her boobs like it's magic. It's fucking magic. I love.
All right, I got both codes.
Okay, drop them in the chat.
Gotta drop the codes.
Drop them in the chat. Who cares?
Boopa. Some big badonkadonks, some big shalonkadonks, and big boopa. We love boopa.
Trying to get that chest press in between.
So let's move on.
She's having a time watching.
We're talking about the chat. We're talking about the drawing. I thought Nyaru was just having a field day talking about big boopas all over the place.
I am.
Oh, okay, well that too.
She's there. She's present.
Hold on a sec.
Oh my god. We're gonna talk about Eimi. We're gonna give her a JAV Actress of the Week, which I guess could be Urahara Ai, but we're not talking about her. It's gonna be Eimi Fukada, because we already just talked about this.
Sorry, my pizza.
It's funny because in the notes, I just wrote badass, nice ass, and a woman who's done many things. And I meant by my quote, I'm actually reading from my notes directly. My meaning behind done many things, because we had this whole shtick where like, oh look, she was a student, then she graduated and became a scientist, and like, you know, we had this whole like spiel going with her. But I realized reading that now, she's also done many things sexually. So yeah, there's that too. But yeah, let's Are you getting ready to show Eimi?
Yeah,
I always feel like I'm saying her name wrong. It is Eimi, but like I'm saying it as if it's Amy, like as in like, you know, fucking Nyaru's favorite Sonic like character, Eimi the rabbit.
No, it's Bella. It's Bella the rabbit. God dang, get it right.
I forgot Bella's off of Cream.
Well, she's cute. Hello.
I'm gonna be straight up with you.
I'll just cover my face.
But I've always gotten Cream and Eimi confused. Always in my life.
Oh, I hate you already. So that just kind of seals the deal.
Cream and Eimi were the same people as far as I'm concerned. Like they're the same. Cream and Eimi. Creamy Eimi. Anyways, let's move back to this Creamy Eimi. Bro, let's fucking go.
See, she's down. I told you she would be down. Anyways, who is she about? I want to know more about her because I like what's going on in the chest area. Also, she has a really cute outfit, and I like her hair.
She's pretty famous. She's also an office worker and stuff. She's got many roles. She's very hardworking. So.
It's like,
oh my god, just like me.
It's like what's that Johnny Dangerous? Like he's like, look at him like saving lives, you know?
Oh, yeah. The Johnny Sins.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's like he's a man of many trades.
She's an office worker. What's my favorite one when she's like curing the coronavirus right now or something?
Oh my god, I didn't cue that photo up. I gotta put it in there. Damn it. I'll put it in. No. I'll put it in. I'll find it.
TLDR, well, he's gonna show it. There's a photo
Jesus Christ.
When we like to say, I think we said this in the chat, like in our personal chat, like we're just looking at pictures of Eimi on our own time. But yeah, he's like, look, and she's curing the coronavirus in this picture.
Mom's coronavirus.
I mean, she is the nurse.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow, you took it one step too far.
I know, jeez.
I'm gonna take it 2 steps back now.
All right.
You can't use the yo mama things.
In this photo, she's curing the coronavirus with Coca-Cola.
And actual cocaine.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. That's a good combo.
Yeah, it's
the original combo, actually.
Nobody quote me on this, but everything is because Coke took out the Coke and Coke. I say Coke too many times. I need to shut up. Okay, Coke. Some pure Colombian cocaine. That's just pure white Colombian here.
Oh hell yeah, that's the good shit.
Like Nyaru's over here like fucking watching Scarface and shit.
Hey, I do watch Scarface. That's my favorite Play movie. You know, do you gum your cocaine? Do you snort it up your nose? Like shit, get educated.
Scarface is a good movie.
Scarface is a good movie. It's the first movie I watch whenever I go on the plane. Because they always have it on the planes.
Say hello to my little friend.
friend.
No, it's actually funny because like people quote that line all the time, but they always get the inflection wrong. So that always gets on my nerves. I'm like, have you seen the movie?
Friend.
Or yeah, exactly. That's the way you say it. You don't say hello to my little. No. You gotta say it the right way because that's the best part.
To my little friend.
And then he just starts like blasting shit up. It's crazy. And that one assassin who like fucking who has no name is the one who kills him, which is like who might as well be the movie's villain. But I love that movie. I'm gonna go watch it again later on.
Anyway,
it was on Amazon when we were talking about the first time, like a year ago or something like that, like last year sometime. I don't think it's on Amazon anymore. But anyways, Eimi, go look up her shit. We'll have some. I'll put some codes. If you're on YouTube, I'll put some codes there. I don't know what the codes are right now.
Yeah, I'll have to provide the codes later. There's got
we'll
some pretty good ones for her. She is basically the most popular one right now. So it's pretty crazy the stuff that she has done and what she does. She's definitely hardworking. I can say that.
Yeah,
much.
very hard. Let's move on real fast to our little mini topic. We're actually gonna cover this a bit more deep dive next time, but I think it's gonna be our little like spiel for the show. Like we have the big topic, then we start doing our little segments and recommendations, but then we kind of touch on our main topic for the following week, and it's gonna be Valentine's Day for the Ecchi minded. Now next time we're on, I want to talk a bit more about like being in a relationship and liking ecchi stuff and how that works. And so on, because I feel it's a crazy topic. Like, oh, how do you deal with watching porn when Nyaru over here is fucking getting married to like somebody? I'm pretty sure Yoro's okay that you're like
those Catalina films. You guys watch Catalina films together on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably what she's gonna do.
Yeah, but I have all these notes here. They're so funny. Like I don't know what because I wrote. There's parts of this I wrote this morning and parts of it I wrote last night, and I clearly wrote the part last night because I have all these references here about what does one do when they're lonely, and I have these references to body pillows, and if you're lonely on Valentine's Day, this will be up on YouTube by then. Just go to the comments and download some of the links, or just watch them however you can, and have a good time. Eimi Fukada can be your girl. It can be your Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
just get one of the POV movies and just
get one of those high quality VR 60 frames per second.
There you go.
Movies.
And just lose yourself. It's fine. We do not judge. But don't come on your figures. That's my
Yeah, no hot glue stuff. Okay, none of that.
Yeah,
stuff
what's up with that?
Don't be
no
like
hot
Manuel
glowing stuff.
jar.
Okay. And no jars
when the
either.
heck-
No jars.
No Hello Kitty. No Hello Kitty. No My Little Pony. No My Little
No.
Pony in a
No.
jar.
Mm-mm.
Have you guys ever seen? Have you guys like fuck the cum jar? Have you guys seen the thing about the cum box where the guy just came in a box forever and kept it, tried to set it on fire and like it didn't work and he put it out and it's just like
No.
this burnt cum box
Ugh.
and like there's pictures of it and it's nasty looking and I'm sure that thing reeks. But
No, but that reminds me of that dude who was live streaming and his house caught on fire, but that has nothing to do with anything.
Oh,
no, I'm sorry. This is mad on topic real fast. Last night, when I was writing this, funny enough, I was on. It's really funny that this became a tangent we're talking about. I got off on a tangent about watch people who like try to take flaming shots. Like, by the way, if you ever try to take a flaming shot, you're supposed to
Dude.
blow the fire out before you drink it.
yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I guess you didn't know that because there's if you go on YouTube, there's compilations of people who don't blow it out.
wait,
try to
I need
drink
to watch
it,
the compilations right now. I love watching idiots be idiots.
and they set everything on fire. And like this one with this, I mean,
Oh
my
god.
favorite one.
Hold
dude's,
on,
like,
there's
sets his
something-
beard on fire.
guys-
My favorite one though. My favorite one was this guy. He drinks it. It's on fire, so he spits it out, and the fire's still like coming out of his mouth. He's spitting out a fireball now, and the fireball lands on his friend's pants and set his friend's pants on fire. Like the dude who did the shot is fine, but his friend is like losing his shit 'cause he's on fire now.
Okay,
And I
I'm watching one of these compilations this second because
Normally, I
Oh
wouldn't
my
laugh at this,
God.
but if you're that stupid, it's like I don't know what to say. It's like you're writing yourself out of the gene pool at this point. I thought everyone knew that when you have a flaming drink, you put it out before you drink it. You're not supposed to drink the flames. That's like, hello.
no, don't do it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's a lot of videos like that.
Oh my god, I have like a whole compilation. This is the compilation I'm watching. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's making you gag is the cum box? Is that what it was? Sorry.
Yes, it was the cum box.
Yeah, the cum box is making me gag too. I had to see that shit.
We gotta figure out how to watch this stuff on stream. That'd be funny.
We should actually.
And then it would literally just be it would just be a messy stream all the time.
Yeah, like YouTube night, I think.
Yeah.
One of our little baby topics in the future should be crazy shit we had to see on the internet before, like the internet was a bit more like obviously like Goatsy and shit like that. I keep bringing up Goatsy a lot, but
you always bring up Goatsy when I'm around. I hate it.
Because it's a gay people. I mean, you're fucking over here watching Catalina. You should be familiar with Goatsy shit.
I'm not watching the dicks. I'm watching the story. You watch Catalina for the story, not really the dick, unless you really want the dick.
You watch Catalina for the emotions that makes you feel.
Yes, exactly. You're there
the journey along the way.
You're there with Steve Rambo on his journey of John Rambo. John Rambo. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, John Rambo was the real one. Steve Rambo is the character.
Yeah, Steve Rambo. Steve Rambo.
One. I mean, neither of them are real. But
you watch Steve Rambo trying to pilot a plane, and then he's trying to survive and try not to get fucked and killed by some rednecks. You know, it's a heartwarming story.
Oh my god. Trying not to get fucked and killed by some, deliverance.
Watch Airplane. Watch Airplane. That's the most recent one that I watched.
Oof. Anyway, so yeah, Valentine's Day. We'll talk about whatever. Just everyone go have fun on Valentine's Day. Are you doing a Valentine's Day stream, Nyaru? You should do one.
I haven't decided yet. If I'm gonna do anything. If anything, it might be a date night with my chat. If not, it might be karaoke. I don't know.
More AKB karaoke, yeah.
Yeah, probably more AKB karaoke. Let's be real.
Do SKE karaoke, yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I have a thing in my there's a lot of lesbian stuff in SKE because like the
hell yeah, everyone's fucking gay.
But let's double back a little. I was gonna mention because I like how all my stuff about enjoying Valentine's Day is just like fucking your merchandise. But one of the things I have was about boob and butt mouse pads.
Oh yeah.
I love those.
Those are terrible for your wrists, by the way. Terrible.
You know what else is terrible for your wrist?
Your mom
on your chin. I got you.
I'm sorry, I interrupted.
It's funny because there's this character called Marie Rose, and she's from Dead or Alive.
Yes.
And you in the off top of your mind, you be like, oh, Dead or Alive. She must have ginormous titties because that's what Dead or Alive is known for. But you don't know Marie Rose then, because Marie Rose is like the she's even meant to like be like she wears a lot of like Luna fashion. I think it's like meant to be a shtick on the downside of everything when she's not fighting. So she's like a much more smaller person, figure wise. I mean, so she has a boob mouse pad, and it came with my special edition of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, the one for PS4. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? This doesn't support anything. Like it's like these tiny little tiny little bumps like where your wrist goes. It's not like a real boob mouse pad, and it doesn't support anything.
It's so bad.
It's terrible. No offense to no offense to titties anywhere out there, but there are certain titties that don't make for good mouse pads. I just wanted to say that.
Well, neither do your titties, but we ain't talking about that.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about your movies.
Oh, apparently, offended Nyaru. You can have my Marie Rose titty mouse pad.
Wait, I want it.
Oh, apparently you want.
Just give it a snack.
Just give it
no
to me.
joke. I'm throwing away a lot of my booby mouse pads. I'm like, I'm never gonna use any of them, and I'm trying to get rid of shit. But have you guys seen the life-size ones? Because they do have like life-size ones, and I'm like, what is the purpose of those? And obviously, the purpose of those is to grab big boobies. But really, what is the purpose? I just don't get it. They're like
$500. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, why would you buy those?
Because you like your favorite Senran Kagura girl to be your entire desk.
You literally can't use them as mouse pads. Like they're just like, I don't have them here, but like a friend of mine for a late Christmas gift got me like this boob pillow, where it's just boobs as a pillow, and I was gonna show you guys for this, and I left them over there.
Oh
Oops.
my god.
Yeah, I can't get to them. Like it'll make a mess because I have the thing behind me. Anyway, next time Valentine's Day, I'll show you the boob pillows.
Oh my god.
Boob pillow. It's one pillow, but it's like boobs. And your head's it's so nice. I actually really like it. It's a memory foam pillow. So it's like it's actually really comfortable. And because of their boobs, your head just goes right between them. It's great. I feel like the Resident Evil Village guy, like with fucking Dimitrescu, whatever you call her name.
I think
But yeah.
those dolls go for. Not that I've checked, not that I know. Disclaimer: I don't know about any of this stuff.
Sure, buddy.
About, okay.
Sure, buddy. Okay.
But those real life ones that they sell at AVN, not that I know what that is. They
Sure,
go
buddy.
for like 2,500 to like $3,000.
Thank you for bringing that up. Actually, thank you for bringing that up. So I was in Taiwan, and in Taipei, this is actually mildly on topic. It's going to be Valentine's Day if you want it to be. Now, I went. A friend of mine really likes One Piece, so I went to the One Piece store, and there's one in Taipei. There's only like 4 of them in the world, and there's one in Taipei. And I'm not joking. If you ever go to it, it's in Ximending, which is like the nightlife, the Shinjuku area of Taipei. And if you go to it, next door to it, or at least it's probably gone now, but at the time, next door to it was this really upscale sex shop. Not joking. Right next door to the One Piece store. Right next door. And of course, I went into it. It was cool. So I went in there. And fun fact, when I actually took a picture of it. I'll show you guys later when we're done, because I don't really want to show you guys, but the whole chat. But they had a Momochi, like from Hello Project. They had a butt thing, not butt thing. Yeah, butt thing. You could fuck her in the butt, like a mold, but like a fake one. But it had this girl pretending to be her on the cover. Anyways, and you know how you know it's her, because she was doing she had the curls and doing the pinky thing. But anyways, it had a big sex thing there, and I don't know if it was because it was on sale, if it's because it's like technically like China-ish area, where a lot of the stuff is manufactured to begin with, or if it's the exchange rate. But it was only about $1,400.
Only 1,400, yeah.
No, which is about half of what those things really cost. Don't ask me why I know this either, but they're about half of what they should cost. And I know the model, I know everything. I'm like, why is this so cheap? And the whole time I was calculating, if I got that, how I could take it home. And not even to fuck it. I've made this joke before that I would love to have like a sex doll, just like dress it up, and like, this sounds really creepy. I know it does.
Okay, yeah, you're getting.
Well, no, I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, because I kind of have, because like, think about it like this. What if you're in your car and you want to use like the HOV lane?
But I mentioned in the past. I'm sorry if this is making me look creepy as fuck, but I mentioned in the past that I wanted a ball joint doll for the same reason. But if I bought a real doll, I could just buy it real clothes. But like as in a full figured one. Anyways, I kept trying to think of how to ship it, and it was just such a nightmare to even think about. Obviously I didn't get it. But in another universe, Manuel bought that, shipped it home, and it's like in the background creepily in all of the streams. Because I would have totally made it like over my shoulder and like creeped everyone out. Would have been great. Why did I tell this story? Now I just look like a creep. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the next topic.
I'm sorry.
I like how apparently all the other shit's not, and this isn't even a kink. This isn't even me wanting to fuck it. This is me wanting to put it in nice, like get some nice clothes for it and dress it up.
That's even scarier.
It kind of is. That's like very serial killer. I need to shut up.
Yeah, that's like people living with mannequins.
Fine, I want to fuck it. There, is that what you want to hear? I'm just gonna buy it to fuck it every night. There,
Someone in chat clip that.
Okay.
Apparently that's normal. Let's move on to the Eroge recommendation of the week. Today we're talking about rants. Where's rants?
Rants? I don't know what that is.
Get a sex doll from... No. There are $500 sex dolls, $500 sex dolls, but this is like one of the high-end ones that are like
ones that go for like $1,000.
Yeah, no, but we're talking about the top. And don't ask me why I know what's top of the line and what isn't. But
I'm gonna ask.
Well, because I've seen them at these conventions. Anyways,
yeah, they're like realistic.
They're several thousands, and they're obviously like anything, like computers. Computers is a really good example.
Yeah, they speak to you.
You can get a cheap, low-ass end computer for like $200, and go on the internet and do whatever the fuck you want. But if you want to fucking play the latest games, it'll cost you like about $2,000 or more.
Okay, moving on.
Rants. It's a fucking game. Everyone go fucking play it. It's an RPG, which makes it different from other eroges. Though, admittedly, the system is very RPG makery. It's not like very in depth. But I mentioned earlier, and I kind of killed most of my spiel for this one, is that I like it because the sex usually comes quicker, and even if it doesn't, you're at least playing an RPG and not just reading. But then again, I'm apparently a fucking noob who doesn't know how to enjoy a good visual novel. So don't listen to me either.
They actually made an anime or a hentai adaptation of it too.
Whoa.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't know this until I was doing some more research on it. Because also Manga Gamer releases most of the games officially in the US, and they're releasing Rant 8 soon, which is actually the reason I thought of featuring it. It's called Rant Quest Magnum, by the way. Love that name. But the series is on part 10, and I think that they also released 5, 6, 1, and 2. Manga Gamer, that is, and they've been nice enough to provide us review copies of all the ones. Probably with Rant 8 eventually too, the Magnum one, but we've played all of them through them. And of course, back in the day, I'll be real, I downloaded that shit illegally and I played it all the time when I was younger. But then that's like the story for everyone. Does anyone buy Eroge really? If you do, support Manga Gamer.
I do. Sometimes.
Most of the shit now it's easier, but that's the problem with piracy. By the way, everyone talks about that. Piracy is more of an outcome of like things not being easy to get. You know what I mean? It's like I had to pirate my shit back in the day because like where else am I going to find Sexy Beach 2, which is a game I love, by the way. You fuck them with the mouse. And
yeah, you do on the beach.
You have to get a rhythm. It's like yeah.
Otherwise they won't come, as they say.
Yeah, they won't come. It's great. And Nyaru's like, what the fuck? Anyways, Rant is a great game. Anyone else play Mans? Anyone else play Rant?
No, I've seen friends play through it. It looks kind of cool, but I know he's a legend. He's classic, you know. See his name a lot in 4chan, but like I'd never played his game.
Yeah, I love it because not only is it like they're like, first of all, it's very 80s 90s aesthetic, anime aesthetics, a very old looking anime aesthetic. Even the newer versions, they still kind of keep the older art style. But if you're a fan, I'm actually not a fan of this. Sorry, Lucky Shame, I'm just not a fan of this. If you're a fan of Monster Girl stuff, there's a lot of that in there as well. But there's also like human sex, but there's also a lot of Monster Girl stuff. So if you want to see a dude fuck a like rock or like by rock, I meant ROC rock, like a bird. But if you want to see
like a boulder, you want to see him a boulder, yeah.
I mean, fuck a rock too. I'm pretty sure that happens as well. But if you want to see a dude fuck a cat girl, but like a real cat girl with like paws, and a tail, then there you go. This is your series. Because like you fight them and then you fuck them. Just saying.
Fight and fuck.
Okay. Question. F and F. What's top of the line? Wait, what's top of the line? Why is Manuel creepy? Fuck you.
Why are you telling me fuck me? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Why did you redeem take a shot? This isn't Drink Talk Learn.
Why can't he? Well, now you gotta take a shot.
Take a shot,
bitch. I probably will in a minute. But let's wrap this up. TLDR, go play it. Support Manga Gamer. They're actually really cool. They've helped us all a lot.
Manga Gamer, if you're ever watching this, which you're not, sponsor us. I buy all the Funbag fantasy games.
No,
I would love to play it live on stream here on Twitch with all the action. With all the titties out.
No, they're actually really good. They've been really nice to us. And like when we've gone to visit them at AX, they have this booth that's really popular, and they only let you in by certain amounts of people because it's all 18+ stuff. They've closed that down for us so we can go in there and like talk to their people in there, like do video interviews. And people might hate us when that happens because we go in there and we take up like 20 minutes of their time where nobody can come in except and we're like the booth is closed. But yeah, they're really cool. I actually really like them. And every so often, like I don't want to say that we forget about them, but every so often it's like we're tired. I don't say we're tired, but we're all worn out from reviewing hentai. What can I say? We got to give ourselves a bit of time to catch up. And they're still always cool whenever we come back. It's like, sorry, we haven't reviewed your last 3, but let's pick it up again and review your new one and give us some of the old ones. This whole thing, and they'll do it. So they're great. I love Manga Gamers. Support them. TLDR. We actually do have an affiliate link, so if you're watching on YouTube, click on that. Like, I actually don't think it gives us money. It just proves that people are like, people are like reading our shit or watching our shit. So yeah, it totally doesn't give a shit. It just helps us look good. Moving on. Enough plugs. We're gonna plug Jordan's ass.
Yeah. Full of lead.
Jordan still isn't quite done yet though. So let's talk about.
I'm just like putting on the.
Yeah, we'll talk about redo a healer first before we let you finish. Because that's the last full topic we have. Then we'll start really wrapping it up. I almost called you Morgan. Who the fuck is Morgan? Oh, I do know Morgan. Never mind. Nyaru. Have you seen the anime redo of Healer?
No.
It's a new anime.
It's definitely interesting. Yeah.
It's a new anime. It's not a hentai, but it's a new anime.
But it might as well be.
Oh, it might as well be. I'm really good at telling the fast version, so I'll just say it real fast. This dude is a healer in a typical RPG-esque like world, and he joins a party. And after healing people, he discovers that it makes him kind of go crazy. And rather than and to make sure that he doesn't run off and leave the party, the main girl and everyone else kind of get him addicted to drugs and abuse the fuck out of him. And when I say abuse, I mean abuse.
No. You don't even. You just say like they. Well,
okay.
Are we allowed to say that word on stream? Probably
they
not.
Abuse him as in they beat his ass too.
How about this? Is it like interspecies reviewers? Yes or no?
I think it's a little. It's kind of the same, but it's a little worse.
I'm not interested. Thank you.
No, wait. Well, this is cut to the chase. Is that like this is actually just the beginning part of the plot. So
wait. I'm not allowed to say it, or I have to say it.
What?
Someone
what are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say the word, but I don't want to say the word.
Oh, I don't want to say the word either. So eventually, he's through like powers, through absorbing people's powers through healing and through resistance to the drugs.
They rape him.
Able to.
I have to say it. They do. His team members, they rape him.
Dude, no. Okay, well, anyways, and the whole plot of the show is him redoing his life basically and getting revenge this time around.
Yeah, I said, whoopsie.
And this all happens really early on. But some of those flashback scenes, and by the way, episode 3 and 4 came out since the last show we did, and the last show we talked about episode 1 and 2. Episode 3 shows some of the shit that went on when he was still like being captured, and oh my god! First of all. And I'm not gonna lie, this show made me stop it and like think about my life for a minute, like ponder what the fuck I was doing there watching. I remember, I don't know if you noticed what I did, Snakz. Snakz, like the episode's up, go watch it. So I started watching it, and then like about 10 minutes in, I paused it. I'm like, Snakz, what the fuck am I watching? Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And that was when I legitimately paused it because it starts with like him, the main chick is all like, hey, maybe I'll get some pleasure out of this. So she puts the drugs up in her and he just goes at it. And when she's done, she notices that he looks a little too happy about it. So she's like, no, I ain't having this. So she starts crushing his dick. And another homeboy from the party is all like, how the fuck did you get to like do that to her? That's my girl. I guess he likes her. So he starts fucking crushing his dick too. But then he's all like, wait, you licked her there. Maybe if and then next he's making out with the dude and crushing his dick and like crazy shit's happening. Then homeboy goes back to his tent to go sleep it off. He's been fucking destroyed to all hell. And this other guy is all like, why are they so mean to you? Why are they so mean to you? I love you. I love you. And then he's all like, I'm going to take you by force too. And then it's just so fucked up.
That whole episode is just, I'm just like, this might as well be a hentai.
And then when he's done, he's all hugging him afterwards. And he's like, oh my God. I was just like, what the fuck is this? And then episode 4 is all filler. Where like, episode 4 is filler where he's like helping this like Ice Wolf team defeat evil people. And
that's it. Basically, it's fucked up. And if you're interested,
sex there was consensual. If you want to watch consensual sex, the sex was all consensual in episode 4. I mean, I guess it was kind of coarse, but it was consensual. But no, it wasn't. That's not consensual. But it wasn't. Just watch it. 4 isn't that bad. But 4 was a wasted episode. Like I wanted to watch that double time because I'm like, okay, now it went from making me not want to watch it to making me not want to watch it, but because it's bad,
Yeah.
Anyway. No, it's not consensual. Just say it's inconsensual.
Yeah, I should have used euphemisms when I said the R word. I shouldn't have said the R word.
I said euphemisms. Yeah, I don't know. I did.
Took advantage.
But no, what I meant about 4 being episode 4 stuff with him and the Ice Wolf. I guess that's not consensual either, is it? I don't know. TLDR, the show is terrible, but it's kind of like...
It's like you're watching a train wreck happen, and then you're like, what the fuck is going on?
And let's be real here, and I know this is it's getting dark, and don't worry, we're talking about art. We'll lift it up in a second. But let's be real here.
I pretend I do not hear.
Let's be real here. These topics, maybe not as violent, but these topics are all over anime, hentai, eroge. And I'm not even talking about just hentai. When I said anime, I meant anime. Like, these topics are in everything Japanese. It's in JAV. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm not one of those people who's like, I'm not one of those people who's like defending it, and I'm actually not defending it. It's actually funny because I mentioned this to Snakz. I don't know if Snakz got this, but I mentioned this to the people on DTL. I almost feel like I'm gonna get canceled by not liking the show because I feel like I come off like, you know, some you know what I mean? Like, I here I am, like, Manuel wants to start an 18 plus podcast, but redo of Healer offends him. So yeah, I actually don't like the show. But then again, I feel like not that I should, but like, no one else is complaining about it, by the way. Some people are.
I just feel like people don't know yet, or people don't know enough.
Some people are upset that they're not simulcasting and shit like that, but nobody seems upset by the content. And I feel like if I start saying that I don't like the show, that I'll be counseled by most of my weeb friends who are like, Redo of Healer's awesome, you know. So yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair if you don't like it. I mean, there's just there's a lot of other things that you can like out there. It doesn't have to be this. If they like it, then that's up to them.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, like,
so don't feel like you shouldn't like it. Just,
yeah,
you have good reason not to like it.
Yeah,
but it's my one attempt to be minorly topical, because and by the way, I don't want to say it's topical for this show. It's topical because this is a normal anime that's airing on Japanese TV. This isn't a hentai.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Speeches Reviewers where it's airing on Japanese TV, and that got canceled so fucking back.
Yeah. So, but people defended Interspecies Reviewers too. I actually haven't seen it, so I don't know much about his content one way or the other.
I'm not sure, but I think maybe it was like broadcasted on like a website or something, like maybe Crunchyroll. And
we have a lot of viewers. We have like 12 viewers. I decided to like have my hot take on this. What we're talking about isn't aired
4 in the morning. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
No, but the thing is, I
grab your channels too. The grab your channels.
I mentioned this before, that even censored, you could take out the nudity, you could take out the actual showing of stuff, but you can't. I don't think they changed the plot, because I accidentally downloaded the censored version of episode 3. I did download the uncensored one the second time around. I didn't rewatch it. I mean, I didn't have to rewatch it because I noticed really early on that it was censored. But mainly because the file title. But they don't censor the plot, so there's things in there, and I'm like, how do you you can't censor this? Like, you could take out a nipple or a fucking, you know, or a thrust or two, but it's still, you know, the topics and the plot are still there. You know what I mean? Like, the dude still gets fucking, like, you know, gets treated like shit that one night. And that's, once again, that's a heavy euphemism. But yeah, that's still there. You just don't see as much of it. I don't know. Anyways, let's look at the art. I didn't mean for that to get so dark. Actually, it's funny because when I had my rant with Snakz the other day about the show,
I usually never listen to your rants because, yeah,
you just be going on and on and on. I'm like, just smile and wave.
I just let him go at it until he gets tired. You know.
Look, here's some titties. Let's look at some titties.
Titties.
It's Yoro titties. Does Yoro have a hentai? Does Yoro have a?
I mean, she probably will soon.
Does Yoro have a lewd tag? That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, it's Guludes. Hold on.
Guludes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that because there's art of you two together, and I don't think I realized what Guludes was. But yeah.
It's supposed to be gulag, but lewd. So Guludes.
Guludes. So this piece, what is she saying to the other one? I'm fucking blind. My eyes. Hold on.
I can see your cock is this big. Oh, that is accurate. That is so accurate. What the hell?
This is that's actually a really good. This is a really good piece. I like this. My favorite part is the hand on the chin, and you know. So yeah, Jero's still what's happening in the chat? It runs at that. Jero's on the chat. Let's look at this art. Great art. So, explain to the fine folks at home. Explain to the fine folks at home what we're looking at, Nyaru.
Okay. I'll give it the rundown. So, Yoda is really, really into big titty vampire goth GF. Yes, the latest trend that is going around that's 6 foot tall. Yes. She likes that. She likes that a lot. But she also has a D&D character that kind of fits that kind of requirements that she's looking for. And like the character that's holding her chin is her D&D character. It's actually her favorite D&D character. She basically wants her to dominate her, but even though she's like, you know, kind of, well, I don't know. There's a lot about D. I'm getting confused a lot with her D&D character, but TLDR, it's her D&D character. She really likes her D&D character. She wishes to be manhandled by her D&D character sometimes. So I thought she would enjoy having 6 foot tall D&D character that has vampire aesthetics and big booba. I thought she would like that, and that's what the job was. Yes.
Nice. So we'll call this. This is.
She picked her up. She picked her up like the big titty vampire 6 foot tall girlfriend does, and then Resident Evil, right? That's the game.
She's actually like 10 feet tall, but
she's like 10 feet tall in heels.
Yeah.
That's stupid tall. But anyways, no offense. I actually want to say no offense if you're 10 feet tall. No human is 10 feet tall. What am I saying? I was like, no offense if you're 10 feet tall.
If you're,
I mean,
okay.
Let's not go there. My mom is whatever. I can't even say the name.
Anyway,
anyway, it's a cool piece of art. Cut that out. We'll you can tag Goonies and so on. Yeah.
She was really excited when she saw it.
Hopefully, everyone. So keep watching. We're not done yet, but keep watching FA podcast and you'll see more of this shit. But now that Jordan's done, let's get his Sad Panda rec. Even though apparently Sad Panda doesn't exist, he's gonna tell us about his favorite Hentai.
Like, didn't Sad Panda didn't it get shut down or whatever?
Yeah, apparently it did, and me and Snakz are boomers. This actually was a joint thing we came up with, that whole idea.
You used to do that.
Jordan, are you doing something you shouldn't?
Man, you know, I can't tell you because you don't see my video. So
for those who don't know Jordan, I mentioned this in the past on DTLs and other shows. He has a very big tendency when he gets drunk with like me and us, me and our friends, like at conventions or places like that, where he'll get mad shit faced drunk and then he'll go sit naked in the shower and let the water run on him. But because of this, a lot of us have sort of. I mean, like he's not like flashing us, but we have sort of seen Jordan naked, like all of us have to some degree. Yeah. So yeah, just want to throw that out there.
I'm really glad I don't room with you guys.
Yeah, me neither.
Listen, it's a good time.
Anyway,
I've done it before.
He's flooded a bathroom doing this before too. Anyways,
Love Live
so your Sad Panda rec.
Fuck project.
No, fuck project. Can't even say that.
No, I don't know.
Fuck project. What's your recommendation?
Your lucky numbers, if you just look on the screen real quick.
Okay.
Would be 2, 4,
2,
7,
4,
4, 2, 6.
4.
Now put a smiley face next to it.
So for those who don't know, what's the site? Hentai?
Hentai.
Hentai is a share site.
Oh yeah, that's the. Anyways, if you don't know if you don't know exactly how to get to that, honestly, if you Google those 6 numbers and put hentai in there, it'll come up too. If you want to be like extra basic, I'm gonna look this up too because it's actually I mentioned this last week. These are minor surprises for all of us, because it probably won't be in the future, but these 2 ones have been because technically me and Snakz kind of like brainstormed this whole week. Without Jordan, and we did that last week. 248-426. I want to see what this is. You didn't actually say what it was yet.
Oh, is that what this is? Whoa, closing that.
This is Dore Shiku Mansion 3.
Whoa. Whoa, closing that.
Wait, is this? Wait,
whoa.
Is this Chinese?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. What? Wait. Full screen.
Oh shit! I'm getting a lot of pop-ups. Hold on.
Anyway,
I don't know what's happening.
Oh my god! Oh no!
This is bad, dude. We gave the viewers a virus, dude.
Oh my god! No way! This escalated quickly. Wait, why are they shoving roses up her?
Oh my god! Don't ruin the secret for the viewers. Just let them look it up. Why are you reading it right now?
Live reading? I can do that.
Why are you reading it right now?
Hold on. Oh my god.
I don't even want to look at it. I'm not even gonna look at it at this
I
point.
need to close this window. Hold on. I need to close this window. I need to close
is it
this
the
window.
ad? It's not the Doujin,
No,
right? It's the ad.
no, it's a Doujin.
Oh really?
He might have entered a different one. That's what I'm thinking.
No, I entered the one you went to. Wait, we were in the same one, right? There's a scene.
247426.
You put
Yes,
248.
No, oh no, it's a 6.
No, he put
You put an
8.
Oh,
248.
Oh man, I went to a totally different one.
Yeah.
No
dude.
wonder you went to the
Oh my
rose
God.
shoving up there. Yeah, you messed up.
All right.
Oh my god.
So
Dude, no one go to the one I put. Oh my God.
don't misplace.
I'm
it
glad
for
I
me.
didn't. I'm glad I
swear
didn't.
to God, nobody go there. Nobody go there. Wait, what is it?
247426. This is a Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
Doujin.
That was not a Dark Souls. That was
Okay,
okay.
I don't want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
In
you
fact, I
yeah.
think
Okay.
I'm gonna take a potty break right now. Y'all can figure this
Okay, so
out.
you take a potty break. I'm not gonna lie. Just to tell you the part that made me gag. Somebody took a potty break in the one I saw. And I was not expecting it. I'm like, I called you Warren. Fucking Jordan, what are you sending us? I was so shocked. I'm like,
No, I'm
Jordan,
not gonna send you guys that.
dude, this is a family show.
Yeah.
And there was also a part where they were shoving roses up in her, like as in actual roses, and that was the part that, and it escalated. So, oh wait, this was escalating fast too. Okay, this is a lot. I like this artwork. It's like very watercolory.
That's why I put it out. And because we were gonna talk about rants, but it was like it was a very short-lived conversation. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, RPG, Dark Souls. That sounds about right.
I want to play rants someday on the stream, but we have to stream on that one hentai site, not the hentai site, but I forgot what it's called. There's an actual streaming site, the one that that Q streams on for us sometimes. But yeah, oh man, not me. I don't know who are on Wesley. Shut up, Yo. Yeah, nobody. I have to delete that from the chat. Hold on, nobody. I don't want anyone to go there.
Can I eat my pizza now?
Wait, we're not done yet. We're waiting for Nyaru to come back. But we are going to wrap up soon. Actually, I'm going to say this stuff straight up. Because Nyaru doesn't need to be here for this part. If you oh, Nyaru's back. So let's start wrapping it up. I need to pee too. So that's pretty much the end of our show. But next week, for those who don't know, I should have mentioned this earlier. We're still bi-weekly. We're still bi. So unless something crazy happens, we're skipping next week. But we are coming back the week after. I went to that Valentine's Day episode, even though it's after Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
But tune into that. And
we
maybe
can probably do that Gachimuchi one.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like maybe we'll come back another time. We'll do the one with we'll bring Yoro on or something. We'll see. Anyways, we'll talk later. Check that out. Schedule will be up on our Twitter. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. But let's get everyone else like what they're doing. Oh yeah, I'll say my stuff because I'm already talking. Tomorrow is our DTL. It's at 6 p.m. for myself, Callie, Wesley, Pleiades, and Warren. There you go. The five of us.
The five.
Milking a titty.
The fearsome five.
Milking a titty.
Yeah, the five of them sort of grabbing onto a titty and never letting go.
Yes. Oh, we gotta shut up. Anyways, nobody tell anyone I said that.
Yeah, dude, I gotta.
And then on Tuesday,
pepperoni.
2PZ again. We actually already. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you this. I'll tell the story really fast. For those who are wondering why all the streams are canceled this week except for this one, Nyaru has her own reasons. I think she wasn't feeling too well on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was not feeling well.
I actually had on Tuesday that morning, I couldn't sleep, so I was up all day, and I thought I could handle it. But then out of nowhere, I had the mother of all toothaches. I thought a wisdom tooth was coming in, but honestly, the toothache just stopped. I think maybe I
you're
have
like
a weird
60. You still got tooths coming in?
Well, like people can get their wisdom teeth anyways. Anyway, I'm not 60, son of a bitch. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But TLD, I had a toothache, and like the toothache on top of me not being able to sleep gave me a headache, and I just could not concentrate. And I didn't want. It was like the sunk cost fallacy going on, where like it was already like 4 p.m. when this shit was really going down, and I didn't want to cancel by that point. And I had already written the outline, and we'd already talked to people being on, so I was like, I didn't want to do anything about it. I'm like, let's just fucking do it. I'll like smile and pretend I'm happy. But the second Nyaru was all like, "Hey, can we skip this week?" I'm like, "Thank you," and I went to sleep. I literally knocked the fuck out because I was like dead tired. I knocked the fuck out, and the toothache went away when I went to sleep. So maybe that was just part of my headache. I don't know. I don't know, or tooth's coming in. I don't know.
Maybe.
I didn't get all my wisdom teeth taken out when they took them out because apparently they can't take them out. The teeth they haven't fully come in yet. But and the next day I still wasn't feeling well, and also because of Tuesday was me sleeping and dying, we didn't do the prep that we were supposed to do, so that stream kind of became a mess. So yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday we're redoing the streams that should have been this week. We're doing UPZ, the predictions of media, and then on Wednesday we're starting Wild Arms with Snakz as well and with Warrens.
Let's go Wild Arms.
So yeah, and that's it. I just wanted to throw out there why I wanted to explain what happened last week, and also that we're doing it next week. Yeah. Anyways, Nyaru, what's your schedule?
Okay. So tomorrow is actually gonna be VTMB with Yoro, which is who we drew today. So we'll be playing VTMB share controls like every Saturday night. We're gonna buy Blood Boil, and then we gotta do a couple more. I think we gotta do. This week is gonna be story. This is more focused on story, not side quests. So we should be accomplishing a lot story wise this coming Saturday. Sunday is a break. I'll probably be posting my schedule between today and tomorrow, but Monday I can confirm that I will be having a puppy debut stream. So I'll be introducing my puppy to my community, giving hot facts and story of how I got my puppy because I get to pick her up on Sunday. That's also why I'm taking a break on Sunday. So yeah, puppy stream debut is going to be happening on Monday. Probably at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. I'll let y'all know. But I am gonna be releasing schedule between today and tomorrow, so do be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I'll probably do something for what do you call it? Valentine's Day too. So let me know what y'all would like to see, and I'll probably do it. I thought about writing love letters to different viewers, like just randomly selected ones that show up. I thought that would be fun.
Oh my God.
But I want to like expand on that. I kind of want to expand on that. I also may be hitting 2K soon, so Valentine's Day may turn into a last minute what do you call it?
2K celebration stream.
It might be a last minute 12-hour stream for fun for this time.
Fuck that.
What?
I mean, like,
hey, I've done it before. I've done it like 3 times already. Let's be real.
What? Let's go.
But there are times when the DTL stretched to like we're also drinking, but there are times when the DTL stretched to like 5 or 6 hours where I am fucking when I'm done, I don't even want to drink anymore. I just want to like go lay down. I'm just like, oh, old man. It's like but anyway, that's a good schedule. Everyone go tune in. Go follow her to get her to 2,000 right now or whatever.
I need 40 more.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I'm taking it one step at a time anyways. So
3 steps at a time, yeah.
Are you doing any cool art project thingies or anything else? Second Katsu, but you too.
No, I don't have anything planned. I mean, there may be something coming on the 14th. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
Oh, wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
Okay.
Are you one of people who try to wink and you both eyes closed? Like
that's me.
Anyways, Jordan.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. My handle is Kitchen Cat Soup. That's basically the only thing I got going on there. And I haven't been posting recently because I've been working on a comic thing. And
shit!
Let's go.
Also doing an animation. It should come out maybe a few weeks from now. This is all like Genshin Impact stuff.
Let's go
Genshin
get
Impact.
That money.
Yeah. So
did you pull Xiao last night, or actually it wasn't last night? But
no, I did not. I'm not trying to pull for Xiao. I know a lot of people are, but I was trying to pull for Ganyu and she left, and that's so sad. So, that's a different story. So that's what I got going on. That's to be expected. This will probably go up. I actually like this drawing that I did. It was really great to do.
Very cute. She's a very cute design, so I enjoy drawing her too. So
yeah, like I joked about earlier, I enjoyed actually seeing pictures of her clothes. Because everything I've ever seen of her
my
before has been
God, every time
rude.
you do that.
Anyways, I need to shut up.
Please do. Thank you.
Everyone follow Kitchen Cat Soup. Go follow Nyaru for sure. And we follow everyone for sure. Follow us and Snakz. Follow Snakz. Sub to Snakz. Snakz. I think it already happened last time, but Snakz is doing pretty good in his first few weeks of being affiliated with Twitch.
Yeah.
Whoa, congrats.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you've already gotten you've already gotten more subs than us. We
have surpassed Ada J. I don't need you guys anymore.
Damn.
I mean, I don't really need to be here anyways either. But, but you know what? I still enjoy y'all, so I don't mind.
For the homies, yeah.
For the homies. It's homies at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, Snakz over here, like,
anyway.
Anyways. Okay, well, let's wrap this up. So next one will be in 2 weeks. What else is there? Support us on Patreon, patreon.com/AJConnections. We actually, it's off topic here, but there's upcoming stuff if you follow A to J, like interviews and whatnot, like a bunch of them, like all being like released at once because of the way the schedule worked. So yeah, but especially tune in tomorrow. DCL is at 6 p.m. here, same channel. And if you like the streams when they look nice, this one's by Snakz and tomorrow's by Callie, so they're watchable, not like the metallic shit I put out there sometimes. But thank you all for coming. Good night. Peace out.
Good night, everybody. Watch Ruka, watch Eimi, do all that good stuff.
Yeah, do all the good stuff.
And listen to AKB, Morning Musume, all that good stuff.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace out.